Shadowed Battlegrounds presents Lost in the Void. The stars blurred as the USS Vanguard hurtled through the cosmic storm. Captain Will Rickles stood firm on the bridge, the hum of the starship's engines a steady background to the chaos outside. The Vanguard, a proud vessel of the United Cosmos Fleet, had been part of the vanguard of the invasion fleet, tasked with striking at the heart of the Voltairean stronghold. But now they were lost. "Captain, the storm is intensifying," Lieutenant Harper called out, her voice tense. "We're losing contact with the fleet." "Maintain course, Lieutenant," Rickles ordered, his voice calm. "Activate the cloaking device. We can't afford to be detected in enemy territory." The Vanguard shuddered as another wave of cosmic energy washed over it. The view screen showed a swirling maelstrom of colors, an almost mesmerizing display that belied the danger it posed. Rickles gripped the railing, his eyes scanning the sensor readouts. They were deep in Voltairean space now, far from the safety of the fleet. "Engineering report," Rickles said, tapping his communicator. "Captain, we're holding together, but barely," Chief Engineer Patel replied. "The storm's wreaking havoc on our systems. Shields are down to 40%, and we have minor hull breaches on decks 3 and 4. "Understood. Do what you can to stabilize us. We need to get through this storm and find a safe spot to regroup." Rickles turned to his first officer, Commander Thorne. "Suggestions, Commander." Thorne studied the tactical display, his brow furrowed. "We could use the nearby nebula to hide. It might provide us enough cover to repair and assess our situation." Rickles nodded. "Good idea. Helm, set a course for the nebula. Engage." The Vanguard veered toward the nebula, its cloaking device shimmering as it activated. The storm's fury began to abate, replaced by the eerie calm of the nebula's interior. The ship slipped into the dense cloud of gas and dust, its sensors reaching out to ensure they were alone. "Captain, we're hidden for now," Thorne reported. "No signs of Voltairean ships in the vicinity." "Good," Rickles said. "Let's get those repairs underway, and keep a sharp eye out for any enemy patrols. The last thing we need is to be caught off guard." As the crew worked diligently to patch up the Vanguard, Rickles took a moment to reflect on their situation. They were deep in enemy territory, separated from their fleet, and with limited resources, but they had a mission to complete, and he would see it through. Hours passed, and the repairs progressed. The Vanguard systems were stabilizing, but the threat of discovery loomed large. Rickles knew they couldn't stay hidden forever. "Captain, sensors are picking up a Voltairean patrol ship," Lieutenant Harper reported. "It's heading our way." "How long until they detect us?" Rickles asked. "Minutes, maybe less," Harper replied. Rickles made a quick decision. "Prepare to engage. We'll use the cloaking device to get in close and disable them before they can raise the alarm." The Vanguard slipped silently through the nebula, its cloaking device rendering it invisible to the Voltairean sensors. The enemy ship came into view, a sleek, menacing craft bristling with weapons. "Target their engines and communications array," Rickles ordered. "We need to take them out quickly and quietly." The Vanguard's kinetic torpedoes streaked through the void, striking the Voltairean ship precisely. Explosions rocked the enemy vessel, crippling its engines and cutting off its ability to call for reinforcements. "Enemy ship disabled," Harper reported. "They won't be calling for help." "Good work," Rickles said. "Now let's get out of here before more of them show up. Set course for the rendezvous coordinates. We need to find the fleet and rejoin the fight." As the Vanguard navigated through the nebula and back into open space, Rickles felt a surge of determination. They had faced the storm and the enemy, and they had prevailed. Now, it was time to return to the battle and finish what they had started. The stars stretched out before them, a vast and unforgiving expanse. But Captain Will Rickles and the crew of the USS Vanguard were ready. The United Cosmos Fleet needed them, and they would not falter. "Engage," Rickles commanded, and the Vanguard leaped into the void, a beacon of hope in the dark. If you like this story and want to see more, click on the icon top left. If you want to help support our channel, please hit the subscribe button on the top left.